Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope you are doing well. Of course, it's time to pull us a midweek reading. Time to pull some midweek messages. So I'm just deciding which cards to use. And I think we're going to begin with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Let's put a card for what's going on now and what's going on next. Okay. Sounds interesting. What is going on now then? Your connection in your life. What's going on now? This is a reading for the collective. I'm going to take what messages comes through. Remember to take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. And if at any moment anything does resonate, then don't forget to hit that like and subscribe so that you don't miss out any new readings, because energy doesn't lie. Let's see what messages would like to come through for you today. Oh, we haven't done our message, have we? Wednesday the 25th of June. Happy Wednesday. I wanted to climb, so I climbed. Wanted to take up space, so I did. I communicated my needs in the best way I knew how. Dropping leaves, I grew more than I could have ever imagined. Which plant are you? Or are you all four plants? How are you growing? How are you growing? Okay, maybe that's part of today's message. How are you growing? How's it growing? Let's find out. 2 cards, please. Thank you, angels and ancestors. Guardians of the 4 corners. Mother in the earth. Father in the sky. Angels, ancestors, sacred ones. I call on you. Welcome you here now. Let's get a message, please, for the collective at this time. What's going on now and what's going on next? What's going on now is protection, guardian. It's time to drop your shields, okay? It's time to drop your shields. That's what's going on now. Protection, guardian. So you are being quite protective of your energy at this time. You're warding off, anyone from approaching. Protection, guardian. Drop your shields, okay? You don't need to be so protective. Perhaps you are already divinely protected. What's coming in next? Well, next it's summertime, bask in joy and light. That's what you're going to be able to do in the summertime. This is your message now and next. So right now, it's time to drop your shields, because what's coming is abundance, joy and light. I hope you like honey. I like honey. Go and get some runny honey and some ice cream. Medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. This is your underlying energy. You are indeed medicine mother. What's your medicine? It's time to take your medicine. Makes you feel better. Is it runny honey and ice cream? Honor your inner knowing. Indeed. Your inner knowing communicates your needs to you in the best way it can. You will feel that your energy is depleting, much like this. Oops, much like this plant. This plant. Oh, so many pages. Okay. Where were we? Let go of the need to be right. Embrace peace. And trust in the unknown. Trust God. Trust that God, Father Sky, is guiding you. It's okay that you have this inner guidance and this inner wisdom that helps you see beyond, see beyond, beyond the veil. You are loved and supported. So trust your intuitive feelings as they arise. Trust your gut. Honor your inner knowing. Okay, what's coming on next? Excuse me. Wise one. So you are getting wise. You are wising up. You certainly are growing. It is all about your growth and how you are growing within your current situation. Your current situation is helping you to see beyond the veil, beyond the illusion, beyond what the eyes can see. So trust that inner knowing and honor that inner knowing. Let's read the message. The angels and ancestors today. We have protection, guardian. Drop your shields. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You, my darling, were born to shine. So who is the protection guardian? She is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. She is a fierce, protective, yet loving warrior angel who carries an indestructible shield of power and protection and will come to all who call on her. She will help you drop your fear-based shields and move into a loving, protective force field that will keep you safe, but will allow your gifts to shine out. Although she is here to guard you from lower energies, she is completely relaxed, serene and confident because she trusts that love will always prevail. So right now, you may have encountered shame or embarrassments in your past, but that is not your present, okay? Right now, it's time to move beyond the shame. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so that you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you realize this now. Okay, that's what's going on for you right now. It's like, yeah, moving back to your true power, stepping away from lower energies and moving forward in a more fearless way. Because your frequency is changing, your frequency is rising. Your aura is glowing more fiercely than ever before. You are stronger than you think. What's next? Well, it's summer. It's summertime. That's what's coming. And it's a time for you to bask in joy and light, because that's exactly what you are. So allow it to shine. Allow yourself to be that beacon of light. Rise up. Open your wings and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. Summer has always been recognized as a time for joy, for going on adventures and making memories. Flowers are in full bloom. Animals are enjoying the freedom of the wild summer days and nights. And people are taking holidays, basking in the sunshine and being lifted energetically by the light and warmth. This is the perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labour. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward, because this is a time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. Indeed, it is. Just like the protection guardian was saying, you do need to have some fun. There is a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. So notice what is coming to you, as it is inspiration directly from the divine. Okay. So it says that when the summer card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming summer will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intention. So let's read Medicine Mother, because what you need to help yourself feel better is coming to you. That's what it's all about. The warmth, the joy, the support, the love, the laughs, the honey and the ice cream. It's all coming. Take action. Do what you need to do. It says actually do what you know you need to do. Mother always knows best, they say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful, and this medicine mother has gone through many ups and downs. She has lived and she has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and to want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes. And it's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. But what is it the end of? It's the end of that fear, the end of shame, guilt, embarrassment, lack, loss, poverty mindset, lower energies. That's what it's the end of. That's what's coming to an end. That chapter has ended now. And the beginning of something new is on its way to you. The medicine mother reminds you that even though you have low lows, you aren't here to suffer. You're here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the loving encouragement to take the next step forward. Okay. Extended message. There is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back. Perhaps you have been procrastinating about this for a while. But now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, but your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step. When you do, the next one will be presented to you. Thank you, angels and ancestors. We're going to move on to the Moonology deck. Okay, 2 cards. We have nothing will come of this situation, void of course, moon. It is time to surrender to the divine full moon, okay? A situation that's been holding you back, keeping you stuck, holding you hostage, making you feel defensive, confused, shameful. It's been lowering your energy. Perhaps let that go now. Let that situation go. Nothing's going to come of it. Surrender to the divine, because the divine has something good in store for you. Oozing, delicious honey. Surrender to the divine at this time. Okay, powerful. Powerful. And this is too, because following on from the medicine mother's message about take action, be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. You know which direction you're heading. You know where you've been. And you're not going backwards. Nothing will come of this situation. There's stuff as well that you just will no longer tolerate. You are not going back to that because your frequency is too high. You're a wise soul. You're wise enough to recognize the patterns that have been going on. You're wise enough to spot narcissists who just take the piss and use your energy and clearly have they have no no reckoning of change. But you're here to change. You're here to help others. You're here to rise up and help others. So it's time for you to do that, to be bold and to make that first move. No one knows what to do until you speak. No one knows what to do until you move. They're all watching you, waiting to see what you're going to do next. And then what they do is probably come in and try to slow you down, but you're wise enough to that now. You're wise enough to that now. Hold your vision. You see what's going on. Okay. And there we go. It's time to release negativity. It is. Conclusions are within reach. Let's split the deck. A time for healing. You are healing. You are the medicine mother, taking action towards your healing, taking steps to do what is going to help your mind, your soul. Releasing any mindsets that have been holding you back. Let's read this message from the guidebook. Okay, let's find void of course moon. Okay. So in a form of astrology known as horary, perhaps I've not pronounced that correctly, but if I have, it's horary or horary. Horary. Okay, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded. A void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter, or that this situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news, depending on what you are asking about. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you are asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with your behavior and beliefs. Okay. I trust in my highest good. That's the affirmation with this card. And interesting because it also says additional meanings for this card. You can see that. The chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take time out, meditate, and contemplate. And that's what's coming. You are surrendering to the divine. Okay, so let's find it. Full moon. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change, possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface, no matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favour, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Okay. The affirmation with this card, I am getting the answers I need. Okay. A wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. It's time to let go of the past and move on. Okay. So those answers you need are indeed coming. So now it's cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. Now is the time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They're determined and great at organising. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need to be all of those things to get your ideal resolution or position in the situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. If you're worrying about a situation, it is a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way, to step up as a leader. The affirmation with this card, I am taking charge of my destiny. Okay. Wow. So It is time to come into your power. The time for action is now. Wow. Very strong message there. You are indeed stepping into your divine power. Let's get You Got This card. Because you have indeed got the power. You have got the power. There's a card. A card came out already. Oh my goodness. We're going to have it. What's all that about? Someone's... Okay. That is quite amusing. I'm giggling because it's just the words. Have it. It's just all my head can hear right now. It's like I don't know what's happening to my words. H's gone silent. Everything is possible if you've got enough nerve. I mean, I've seen this card many a times. I have pulled it quite a few times. About 47 miles of nerves in the whole body. In the human body, we have about 47 miles of nerves. I have already discussed this. I'm very aware of these nerves. That's how I know about that. Trust your inner knowing. You are the medicine mother. You know what you're talking about when it comes to pain and what you got to do to try to heal from it. Okay. You do indeed. And probably that's what's, making you just not tolerating any bullshit or pain from others. It's just not happening. Talk to the hands, because you've been through enough of that in your life and no more. You are indeed stepping into your best self now, and that's what it's all about. Okay, everybody needs help sometimes. This help is coming in for you. This support, this love, this joy. It's all coming in for you. Enjoy being yourself, and you'll feel no need to copy others. You don't need to copy anybody. You are authentically in your own power. Okay. And that's exactly your intention. Is to honor your inner knowing and to be brave and bold as you step forward to do whatever you can to make the rest of your life the best of your life. That's what you're focused on now. Making the rest of your life the best of your life. So if you've been down, you're certainly rising up now. And the comeback is always stronger than the setback. Remember, you are stronger than you think. And right now, you are deleting, erasing parts that no longer resonate for you. People, places, mindsets. Let the past go. No one's perfect, not even you. And it's okay to be perfectly imperfect. You're focused on making the rest of your life the best of your life. And I feel like you will. Because you are amazing. You are amazing. And you don't like wasting your time. You spend your time wisely. You enjoy your time. So it's not wasted. It's not, indeed. And this reading is 38 minutes. And it's not wasted time because we've delivered a message for the collective. We're allowed to be a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. Grow through what you go through. There it is. Right there in the middle of the deck. I grow more than I could have ever imagined. That's our message, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed today's reading and I hope that you found it helpful. Much love. I will see you next time. Thanks again. Bye for now.